shown you the horse stance position. I've shown you karate, taekwondo. Now, boxing is a little bit different. Say, like I said before, I'm left leg, I'm left arm. So my position is always up here. My hand's up here, my leg's up here. If you're right-handed, right leg, this is your position right here. Now in boxing, they don't have their arms like this. Their feet are not going to be like this right here. Boxing, their feet's going to be a little bit separated. One's back, one's forward. Not a whole lot. Knees are bent, and your hands are going to be right in front of you. Basically on both sides of your cheek, just forward a little bit. So what this is they do a lot of hip work, like this right here. They do a lot of swinging. When this happens, punch, 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 punch. Now this is moving a lot of shoulder work, and they go back, punch. It's just the same thing almost. You're just moving in slow motions. Not very wide like this. You're going very slow. So every time you're moving, you're just moving your legs, and your waist are going to be matching it. Now remember, every time you move one leg forward, your fist is going to be forward on that same leg. So again, this is left leg, and now move right forward. So that's your boxing stance. Now also, look out from this angle. Left leg's forward. You got your knees bent. Your fists are up right in front of your face. And your back can be bent forward just a little bit. Not standing up straight like this, like you're doing in martial arts. But in boxing, you're crouching down a little bit. So when you do that, you can swing back, and your knees are going to play a big position in this. When you swing back and forward, you're going to feel it right under here and right in your knees. So that's the point of having your knees bent the whole time, so you can easily move and dodge any way you can. So remember that your back is going to be bent, your feet are going to be just separated a little bit. Your guard's going to be up. Just imagine it to your cheeks, just like this right here again. And instead, pull it forward just a little bit. So you can see both of your fists. Like I showed you before, the different jabs. You got front fist, got back fist, you got side, you got under, you got over top. And of course you got the jab. So you got to practice these real fast, which I'm not going to do one here because I'm going to break something. So keep that in mind. This is your boxing position. Right leg people, right arm people. This would be your position right here. You got this arm forward, and that's your forward punch right here. And every time you punch, look at my feet. There's your position. You got your back bent, your hands up to your face. You're going up. You're not just punching like this. You're going up, springing forward, giving you more power. So when you do that, you can also try that. When you just stand here, you have no power. Remember that. So somebody's coming at you, and all you're doing is you're just standing here, and you're trying to throw a punch with no power. You're going to have to take a step forward and lunge, or just lunge itself. Or you can go back, use their momentum against you, and forward. So those are basic boxing stances. Just remember that. Keep your back bent, not like this right here. Keep your back bent just a little bit. So your arms, right up in here, these are also your guard. You guard all this right here from moving your arm. In boxing, you can't use your leg. You have to use your arm. So remember that. A lot of people, they like to use boxing in a street fight. So keep that in mind. That's one thing you got to be confronted with if you ever get to a fight. So people are going to have their guard up like this right here. They're already going to have the back bent. When they do that, they're guarding everything in this area right here. They're guarding their face, They guard them all of it. Now what they can't guard against is a kick. So boxing is all about arm work and ab work, protecting your face. So try that, practice. That's something that you will definitely want to know and memorize. Get in your position here, and punch, and punch, and punch. Now again, you can do all kinds of combinations. Just play around with it. You know all the jabs, all the punches. Just practice it out. See what you're comfortable with.